Hare Krishna, everyone. Hare Krishna. Can you all hear me? Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Dinva Pranam.
Hare Krishna Mataji, we can hear you.
Yes,
It's verse number 3, no, today, just to confirm.
Yes, Mataji.
Yes, Mataji.
yes.
Hare Krishna. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Please chant the verse after me. So, third canto, 30th chapter, verse number 3. Yad adhruvasya dehasya.
Yad adhruvasya dehasya
Anubandhasya durmatihi.
Anubandhasya durmatihi
Vani manyate mohat.
Manyate mohat
Avasuni cha. Everybody likes to chant.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Yad adhruvasya dehasya sanubandhasya durmatihi dhruvani manyate mohat graha kshetra vasuni cha. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Yad adhruvasya dehasya sanubandhasya durmati dhruvani manyate mohat grihatsetra vasunincha.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Yadhruvasya dehasya sanubandhasya durmatihi dhruvani manyate mohat gruha kshetra vasunicha. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Yad adhruvasya dehasya sanubandhasya durmatihi dhruvani manyate mohat gruha kshetra vasunicha. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Yad udhruvasya dehasya sanubandhasya durmati dhruvani manyate mohat graha kshetra vasuni cha. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Yad adhruvasya dehasya sanubandhasya durmati dhruvani manyate mohat griha kshetra vasuni cha. Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Synonyms. Yet because adhruvasya, temporary, dehasya, of the body, sa anubandhasya, with that which is related, durmatihi, a misguided person, durvani, permanent, manyate, things, mohat, because of ignorance, griha, home, kshetra, land, vasuni, wealth, cha, and. Translation. The misguided materialist does not know that his very body is impermanent, and that the attractions of home, land, and wealth, which are in relationship to that body, are also temporary. Out of ignorance only, he thinks that everything is permanent. Hare Krishna, Supriya Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Purport by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhakti Vedanta Swami Prabhupada ki jai. The materialist thinks that persons engaged in Krishna consciousness are crazy fellows wasting time by chanting Hare Krishna. But actually he does not know that he himself is in the darkest region of craziness because of accepting his body as permanent. And in relation to his body, he accepts his home, his country, his society, and all other paraphernalia as permanent. This materialistic acceptance of permanency of home, land, etc. is called illusion of Maya. This is clearly mentioned here. Mohat Gruha Kshetra Vasuni. Out of illusion, only does the materialist accept his home, his land, and his money as permanent. Out of this illusion, the family life, national life, and economic development, which are very important factors in modern civilization, have grown. A Krishna conscious person knows that this economic development of human society is but a temporary illusion. In other part of Srimad Bhagavatam, the acceptance of body as oneself, the acceptance of others as kinsmen in relationship to this body, and the acceptance of the land of one's birth as worshipable are declared to be the products of an animal civilization. When, however, one is enlightened in Krishna consciousness, he can use these for the service of the Lord. That is a very suitable proposition. Everything has a relationship with Krishna. When all economic development and material advancement are utilized to advance the cause of Krishna consciousness, a new phase of progressive life arises. Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudire Nashta Prayeshu Bhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Seveya Bhagavadir Uttama Sloke Bhaktir Bhavadi Nashtiki Mukam Karoti Vachalam Pangam Lange Girim Yat Kripatamaham Vande Shri Guru Dinatarinam Paramananda Madhavam Shri Chaitanya Ishwaram Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhudale Srimade Bhaktivedanta Swaminiti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharini Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarini Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhaktivinoda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Kumatyana Timirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshunimita Mena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah Shri Chaitanya Manopishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupakada Mahyam Patandi Swapatandigam. Hare Krishna, everyone. So it's continue with the verse, 3rd canto, 30th chapter, verse number 3. Yat adruvasya dehasya sanubandasya durmatihi druvani manyate moha grihakshetra vasunicha. Translation: the misguided materialist does not know that his very body is impermanent and that the attractions of home, land, and wealth which are in relationship to that body are also temporary. Out of ignorance only, he thinks that everything is permanent. Hare Krishna. So purely this is spoken about materialistic people, not devotees, because for devotees, they use everything in Krishna consciousness, right? So it is said here, Prabhupada clearly mentions, that's about, there are two types of people, Grihamedis and Grihastas. Okay, so what is the difference of Grihamedi and a Grihasta?
Hare Krishna Mataji. Grihamedis are those who run after sense gratification.
Yes.
And Grihastha are those who takes Krishna consciousness with Grihastha life.
So Grihastha ashram means somebody who is having Krishna in the center, right? So that's how a ashrama is. But Grihamedis, they live only for sense gratification, right? So when one is enlightened in Krishna consciousness, we can use everything in the service of the Lord. That's called Yukta Vairagya, right? Anasaktasya Vishaya Yatarham Upayunjare Nirbande Krishna Sambande Yukta Vairagya Muchyate. So when we see everything in relation to Krishna, then that can be used in Krishna service, because everything has a relationship with Krishna. Everything, whatever we have, everything belongs to the Lord. Ishavasamitam sarvam yatkincha jagatyam jagatena tyaktena bunjidam agradakashyas viddhanam. The Ishopanishad also says everything belongs to Krishna. So whatever we have, it's all given by Krishna. So everything has a relationship with Krishna. Why don't we use our family, our wealth, and everything to progress towards Krishna consciousness, right? That should be done. But here what happens, the materialistics, they engage everything in their sense gratification, right? And here it is said, they think everything is theirs. They think the whole body is your body is theirs. That is called aham mameti, right? It's me, mine, and they have attraction to home, land, wealth, everything. So here Prabhupada puts another sloka where they accept the body as oneself, accept the others as kinsmen, and in relation to the body, accepting the land of one's birth as worshipable, and they are all declared to be the products of animal civilization. Yasyatma buddhi kunapedra dhatuke swadhi kalatra dishabauma ijjati yatirtha buddhi kunape kalilena sarvajit janeshu apitnyeshu sa eva gokara. So that's what 10th canto, 84th chapter, verse number 13 says. Yasyatma buddhi kunape dhatuke. This body is made up of 3 elements. What are the 3 elements? Dhatuke. The 3 elements the body is made up of?
Kapha, Vata and Pitta.
Kapha, Vayu and Pitta. Yes. So the body is made up of, okay, the 5 gross elements, earth, water, fire, air, ether. It's also made up of the Tridhatuka. Tridhatuka means the 3 elements. Okay, the 3 made up of the 3 basic elements, which is Kapha, Vayu and Pitta. So Prabhupada mentions there in the purport, you can see that it is made up of the 3 elements. Okay, that's an Ayurvedic sense. And Swadhi Kalatra Disha Bauma Icheti. They think Swadhi Kalatra, that means our wife and earth is worshipable, and all is this mind. Yatirtha buddhi salalina karthi janesha bitnesha sa eva gokara. So go doesn't mean only cows, go also means animals. So somebody who thinks this body made up of mucus, bile and air, that is kapha, vayu and pitta. Okay, mucus, bile and air as myself. Someone who identifies the self as the body, someone who assumes the wife, family as permanently his. Once we die, every relationship is gone. Does anyone in this class remember your great grandparents? Where are they? We don't even remember their name. Like at least 3-4 generations back, if you see, you don't remember your great grandparents' name. Like that, our grandchildren's will they remember us? Our name will be gone. Nobody remembers us, right? So, but we think, oh, this is my family, this is my wife, this is my husband. So much attached. That I'm talking about materialistic people. I'm not talking about devotees. For devotees, yes, whoever we have, Krishna gave us, and definitely we work together to become Krishna conscious. But for materialistic people, they think this is my wife, this is my family, the whole thing. They think, Prabhupada mentions, they think they are the master of the family. Oh, I am the householder. You go and ask who's the householder of this, and they come as, okay, I am the householder, I am the master of the family. But are they actually the master? Prabhupada says no. They are running like ass and dogs, morning to evening, just to get some money to satisfy their senses. And they are helping the wife or the husband and the children to meet their material needs. And finally, what are they doing? They are serving the family. They are actually servants. They are not masters, actually. They are serving the senses, or they're serving Maya. So they think that they are the master, but they are not actually. So they identify the body as made up of the mucus, bile and air as themselves, and assume the wife, family and as permanently theirs, and who think as the earthen image or the land which they are born as worshipable. That's why this terrorism and all is happening. They think this is my country, you belong to that country. Now they start differentiating. And finally, they give up their life also for that country. This human form of life is very rare, but they misuse it. And who sees a place of pilgrimage as merely water. Oh, you go to Vrindavan, there's Yamuna, just play and come. Or you go to Mayapur, there's Ganges, play and come. No. It's not actually like that. The pilgrimage places actually to see a sadhu, to hear from him, right? And also, so such a person is not better than a cow or an ass. So, Janeshu apitneshu saeva gokara. So Bhagavatam says that person is actually not better than a cow or an ass. Because why? He's not using the human form of life in the right way, right? So Prabhupada mentions here that we have to advance in spiritual life, and otherwise you should. And here it is said, somebody in Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur also says that you think the image made up of earth is worshipable, and also you think that a place of pilgrimage is just water, not okay. So here it is such person is compared to an animal, right? But however, when one is enlightened Krishna consciousness, we can use everything in Krishna service. Okay, so a Krishna conscious person knows that this economic development of human society is temporary. So this is called Maya, and Maya is also Krishna's energy, right? The illusion that's called Maya is Krishna's energy. Krishna says, Devi Hesha Gunamai, Mama Maya Durateya, Mame Veye Prabhatyante Maya, Idam Tarantite, Mama Maya. That's Krishna's energy, right? So which energy is Maya? Is it the internal or the external energy of Krishna?
External energy.
External energy.
External Mataji.
So what about internal energy?
Yoga
Yoga
Maya.
Maya.
Shakti.
Yoga Maya.
So there are Maya can be two types, no? So it is both internal and external energy in that in the sense the Mahamaya is the external energy of the Lord and Yoga Maya is the internal energy of the Lord, right? Same Maya can behave as Mahamaya for non-devotees and the internal energy is Yoga Maya for devotees. So it's Krishna's energy. Maya Devi is also Krishna's energy. And how can you cross Maya? By surrendering to Krishna. So the divine energy of Krishna, that's of the material nature, is difficult to overcome. The external energy is the Mahamaya and the Yoga Maya is internal energy. So that's Krishna's energy. And Chaitanya Charitamrita also says, Krishna Surya Sama Maya Hoya Antakar Yaha Krishna Taha Nahi Maya Ra Adhikar. Krishna Surya Sama Maya is Antakar. So Maya means nascence or darkness or ignorance, right? So when we don't have Krishna consciousness, definitely we are in Maya. Prabhupada's like, either you serve Krishna, if you're not serving Krishna, you're serving Maya, definitely, right? So Krishna is like sun, right? Why do we compare Krishna to Surya? Is there any other similarities? Why do we compare Krishna to Surya or sun?
He is everywhere, as the sun is everywhere.
Yes, the sunlight is everywhere. So Krishna is also everywhere. Yes, nice. Then all
when sun comes, darkness vanishes.
Yes.
Life-giving component to all the living
darkness.
Yes, Sridevi Mataji, what?
When sun rises in the morning, the darkness vanishes.
Very nice. When the sun rises, there is no darkness. So similarly, when Krishna is there, Maya is not there. Yes, Shobhamali Mataji was saying something. Two components. What were you saying? Hare Krishna Mataji, you were saying something.
Hello, Hare Krishna Mataji. It
Yes.
gives the life energy to all the living entities on the, including the plants, anything.
Yeah, so to everyone, right? Everyone.
Yes.
It doesn't distinguish between.
Distinguish.
Like similarly, Krishna is equal to everyone. He's not partial. Sun is not partial. So similarly, Samoham Sarva Bhudeshu Name Dveshena Sthina Priya. So Krishna is equal to everyone. Yes, very nice. Then. So Madhu Mataji says he's untouched by all material ashuddhi, like sun rays are untouched. Very nice. Yes, material things cannot contaminate the sun. Okay. Any other reason?
Wherever the sun rays fall, it purifies. Like even if the sun rays fall on dust, dirt, it purifies.
Yes. If there's some urine in the ground, okay, some urine, like there are so many animals, they urinate on the ground. And then after some time, when you see after sunlight, what happens? That urine get purified. But does the sun get impure? No. The sun purifies that urine or all the places, right? If anything goes wrong in the house and you clean it and then, or you mop, something falls on the ground and you mop it, the mop stick gets impurified. You need to clean that mop stick, right? But the sun, it shines and gives us sunshine, and even the urine in the ground gets purified, but the sun doesn't get purified, impurified. So similarly, Krishna's holy name is so powerful that it can take all the anarthas from us, Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Mada, Malsarya. But does Krishna get impurified? No. Krishna means Krishna's holy name, Krishna's Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita, all that is Krishna. Anything associated with the Lord is Lord himself, right? So there is no difference. So Krishna is like that. So yes, the Surya, it's not partial. So that means Krishna's mercy is partial. Sometimes we say, oh, Krishna is so merciful to that person, not to me. Why Krishna is impartial to me? Krishna is giving so much chance or so much service to another devotee or something like that. Now, sometimes we compare why Krishna is doing this to me, why I'm not happy, why Krishna is not keeping me happy. You are not taking that sunlight. You might be hiding in the cave. Sunlight is equal to everyone, right? Sunshine shines to everyone. But if you're hiding inside a cave, locking your doors and everything inside your house, will you get sunshine? No. Similarly, if you're so inactive, not active in service or active in Krishna consciousness, then you can't expect Krishna to just you can't expect the sunshine to enter into your house if you close all the windows and doors. You need to open it. Some endeavor should happen from your side also, no? Yes, Vilas Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Mataji. One more analogy we can say like that. Krishna is always present in the Goloka. Like sun is, we are thinking sun is rising and setting, but because of the earth rotation, we are thinking. Otherwise, sun is always present.
Yeah. So Prabhupada gives that example, right? The appearance and disappearance of the Lord is compared to the rising and setting of the sun, because sun doesn't die. Sun is always there. We are not able to see, right? When it's night here, it's day in America. So Krishna is always there. Krishna is always there. We are not able to see. And then another example is, can the sun, sometimes you can't see the sun. So because it's cloudy. Does it mean the clouds are covering the sun? No, right? Our vision is covered by the clouds. Similarly, Krishna is always there. The Maya is, the Mahamaya is covering the Lord. That doesn't mean Maya is not covering Lord. Maya is covering our eyes. Okay. And how is the clouds formed? By the sun only. The sun evaporates the water in the ocean and the clouds come. So sun is responsible for the clouds. And how does this clouds go away? By the sun only. Sun shines on the clouds and then sometimes it rains or sometimes it dissipates. Similarly, the Maya is also created by the Lord itself, but Maya is covering us. So Krishna is compared to Surya in so many ways. Can we catch the sun? But the sunshine can fall on us. Somebody or do-off. Somebody is a do-off, that he's not at all tall. That person, can he try to catch the sun? No, but the sunshine can fall on the sun, on the do-off. Similarly, we can't catch Krishna, but the Krishna's mercy can fall on us. So many similarities between Krishna and Surya, because Surya, sun, is compared to, is the Krishna's eyes, no, one of Krishna's eyes. And Krishna says, Prabhasmi Shashi Surya. The light of sun is also Krishna. So Krishna is like sun. So when the sunlight comes, there is no darkness. So similarly, when Krishna comes, there is no Maya. Yaha Krishna, taha nahi Maya radhika. Wherever there is Krishna, there is no Maya. Right? So we should be always careful, a devotee, when practicing Krishna consciousness, that Maya should not touch us. We should not be proud enough saying that, oh, Maya will never catch me. No, we should be always careful. So Krishna is compared to sunshine, Maya is compared to darkness. Wherever there is sunshine, there cannot be darkness. As soon as one takes to Krishna consciousness, the darkness of illusion will immediately vanish. Because it's no ajnana timirandasya. We're getting that knowledge from Krishna consciousness, right? So the materialistic people, they accept the home, land, everything as permanent. That is called Maya. Okay, that's clearly mentioned. And so he is so much of into this illusion. So sometimes once Narad Muni also wanted to see the Maya energy of Krishna. All are saying Maya, 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 right? Markandeya Rishi also saw, no, the Maya form of the Lord. Which was that? The form? When
Patrasya, that's
yeah, as a baby form in the leaf, no?
Yeah.
Kararavindera padaravindam mugaravindena viniveshayam vattasya patrasya pudeshayanam bhalam mugundam manasa smarami. So Markandeya Rishi wanted to see the Maya of the Lord, and Lord is like, my devotees doesn't want to see the Maya, but you are asking, let you see. And then there was Pralaya, and there's a flood came, and Krishna came in that sweet form, right, in the leaf. So have everyone seen that form? Baby Krishna licking his toe. So Vattasya Patrasya Pudeshayanam. So this is that form, how Krishna was on the leaf of right, on the banyan tree. And then he was, what was he doing? With his hand, he was holding his leg and putting in his mouth. He was licking. This is also a Maya form of the Lord, right? The small cute form of the Lord, which Markandeya Rishi wanted to see. Narad Muni also wanted to know the Maya energy of the Lord. So what did Narad Muni do? So Krishna said, Krishna also wanted to teach Narad Muni, understand what that Maya is. So once what happened, Krishna asked Narad Muni, can you go to earth and get a glass of water for me? So Narad Muni went happily. He was so confident, little proud, that I am a pure devotee of the Lord and I'm always chanting Narayan, Narayan. Maya will not catch me. So when we have little proud, Krishna will test us. Now we should, whatever service we do, sometimes we become proud. Oh, I am the best person to do all the service. No, nobody can equal to me, or nobody is there to serve like me. And you become proud. We're not knowing that it's Krishna making us do it. We're just an instrument. We should become more humble when we do that service. But then sometimes the pride comes, and Krishna has his own way to teach us a lesson. But that's good. You don't correct somebody whom you don't love. So Krishna started correcting Narad Muni. So Narad Muni went down to earth to have a glass of water for the Lord. So when he went, there was a small hut with parents and a beautiful girl there. So Narad Muni asked for the water. And when he just took the water, in that water, he saw the reflection of that girl's face. She was looking so beautiful. So Narad Muni got attracted to her and asked the parents, can I marry her? So the marriage happened and Narad married her. And then what happened? He had so many children. So he was completely lost into material life. That one day, pralaya happened. So much flood happened that all his house and wife and children and everyone went in the flood. They all died. And Narad Muni was inside the water struggling. And that time he saw the Lord. And then he remembered, why did I come for after all? I came to get a glass of water and I'm stuck here. Then Krishna made him understand. See, this is how Maya is. But in case we use everything in Krishna service, a Krishna conscious person using everything in Krishna service, like, okay, I'm not able to advance in Krishna consciousness alone. Let me have a partner who can help me to advance in Krishna consciousness, right? Or I have some economic money. There are 4 things which can be used in Krishna service. Now, what are the 4 things we can use in Krishna service?
Time, our time, money,
money,
our knowledge,
intelligence, yes.
All our body parts, Mataji.
our strength,
Legs.
Our strength, life, good. Life can be dedicated to Krishna service. Prana, Artha, Diya, Vacha, right? Prana, that is life. Artha, money. Diya, intelligence, and Vacha, the words, right? And all that. So everything can be used in Krishna service. If we are not able to, prana is first, life is first. You dedicate their life to Krishna. So that means completely full-time devotee, completely using Krishna service. Sometimes we're not able to do it. Not everyone can have family and all the commitments. We can't do it. Then next is Artha. So Rupa Goswami shows the example that 50% of the wealth was used in Krishna service. Prabhupada says Krishna doesn't want your money. Krishna is complete, full, right? Lakshmi Sahasrashada Sambrama Sevaman, thousands of Lakshmis are serving him. Krishna is complete, but when we use anything in Krishna service, when we give money for Krishna conscious development, then we get the benefit, we get the mercy. Because anyway, it's Krishna's only, right? Everything is given to us by Krishna. And so Prabhupada says that whatever is destined for you to enjoy, only that much you will enjoy. Even if we have crores of rupees in the bank, if we don't have that destiny, in the sense we don't have good karmas to enjoy that, we might die and our children might enjoy that money. Or somebody else, even not our children, somebody else would take it. So once what happened, one person was a beggar. He was going on the road. So Lord Shiva and Parvati was coming. So Mother Parvati is like, look, he is your devotee. He was Shiva's devotee. And why you're not giving him all material opulences? So Lord Shiva said, so many money I gave him, but he lost everything. He's like that. Nothing stays in his hand. No. So what to do? That's not his destiny. He didn't do good karma to enjoy that money. You should do some pious activities to be rich, on the sense. Otherwise, if you do sin, then you become poor. So Lord Shiva had given him so many material opulences, but he never used it in a right way. So now what to do? He doesn't have the destiny. So Mother Parvati is like, at least last him, give something to him. So what he did, he took a big watermelon and put lot of money into it, some crores of rupees, so much money inside, stuffed it. The watermelon was empty and inside was so much money. And Lord Shiva somehow in some other way gave that watermelon to that person. So that person saw, it's like, what is this watermelon? What will I do with this? So he went to a shopkeeper and gave the watermelon and they told him, give me 10 rupees for that watermelon. He took 10 rupees and went. And then when the shopkeeper opened the watermelon, he got the crores of rupees. So Lord Shiva said to Parvati, see, I gave him crores of rupees, but he didn't have that intelligence to use it. Right? So sometimes we might have many opulences, but we may not be able to enjoy that. So why don't we use it in Krishna service? Right? So when it is used in Krishna service, Krishna, what it has a use in the sense that money has got the right type of service. Right? So everything can be used in Krishna service. Everything has a relationship with Krishna. But then we should not live like Grihamedis who just live for sense gratification. Right? I'm sure all of you have a nice Grihastha ashrama sense, in the sense you have chanting the holy name in your house, right? You have deities at home, you're deity worshipping, you're offering bhog and taking prasadam, and all of you at least on Sundays go to the temple, and somehow Krishna conscious activities daily, you're listening to Srimad Bhagavatam. So every day Nityam Bhagavata Seva, every day devotional activities are happening at your house. So that's good. That means it's a Grihastha ashrama, not Grihamedi. So whatever we have, it's been used in Krishna service. Sometimes, but we think that aham mamati, that means everything is mine. Humsa striyam Mithuni bhavametam tayormita hridaya granthi aho ato griha kshetra sudapta vite janasya moho ayam aham mamedi. That's the 5th canto sloka, which says the attraction between male and female is the basic principle of material existence. On the basis of this misconception which ties together the heart of the male and female, one becomes attracted to the body, home, property, children, relatives, and wealth. In this way, one increases the life's illusion and thinking, I and mine. Aham mamedi. But this illusion can be turned to Krishna, right? When we divert this attraction to the material things to Krishna, moksha dwaram apavritam, in the sense, the path of liberation opens, right? If we think that, oh, Krishna belongs to me, I and mine, Krishna is mine, or Krishna belongs to the devotees. Sadhava hridayam mahyam, sadhunam hridayam to aham. So Krishna actually belongs to the devotees. When we have this same concept, oh, my home, my property, my children, aham mamedi, my. If that attraction is diverted to Krishna, then one's life is successful. So it doesn't mean we should not have attraction to people because at home, but it is allowed, right? There are different ashramas. Brahmachari, Grihastha, Vanaprastha, and Sannyas. So we are all Grihastha ashram because of some karma, we got our family, we have. But then why don't we turn them to Krishna consciousness? No, let's have Krishna in the center, and that's the best way of moving ahead, right? So in Grihastha ashrama also, we can reach the final stage of Krishna consciousness when we use it in Krishna service. But we should not have this hridaya grandhi. That means like a knot in the heart. No, let's the whole family serve Krishna. In that way, Krishna becomes more pleased because Krishna gave us everything. Everything belongs to Krishna, right? So we can do that. Yes. So I was about to say about that. So Vrindavan Das Thakur's appearance day today. Vrindavan Das Thakur is Vedavyas. Vedavyas have written Srimad Bhagavatam. The same Vedavyas have appeared as Vrindavan Das Thakur, who wrote Srimad Chaitanya Bhagavat. It was Chaitanya Mangala, but later on. So he was the son of Narayani Devi, who was a widow when she was pregnant. So she was widow and she didn't have any shelter. So she went into another house of a devotee, and there Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was there. So Mahaprabhu used to give his remnants to Narayani because Mahaprabhu knows Vedavyas is in her womb. So she used to get all the remnants of Mahaprasad of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and she used to consume it. So when she consumed like that, what happened? The baby in the womb became a devotee, nice devotee. So Vrindavan Das Thakur was born when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu took sannyas, at least after 4 years of sannyas. And then he was always hearing about Mahaprabhu's Leela from everyone, that he started writing Chaitanya Mangala. So Chaitanya Mangala later on became Chaitanya Bhagavat, which like Chaitanya Charitamrita only, but that's why Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami. But Chaitanya Bhagavat have so many pastimes, many more pastimes, because Vrindavan Das Thakur have heard it from his mother Narayani Devi. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave special blessing to Narayani Devi to have a child like Vrindavan Das Thakur. So today is his appearance day, and he is none other than Vedavyas who wrote Bhagavatam. So just glorifying him. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Anybody likes to add something? Hare Krishna. So today breaking time is up to 10:19 for Mangalore, from 6:40 to 10:19. So please, one of my friends, she's a nice devotee, and she didn't know that breaking time is so important. She used to break whenever she likes, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. Then he told, see, breaking time is so important. More important than taking Ekadashi. We know the story of Ambarish Maharaj, how he broke. Even Durvasa Muni came, he at least took water and broke. So at least one grain you put on the mouth and then break the fast. So breaking is very important. As Prabhupada says, breakfast is breaking the fast. So have some grain prasad and break the fast. Okay. And yeah, keep chanting. And Namanish Prabhu request all of you to come for Mangalarati and sit and chant with devotees. That's a special energy you get when you chant with the association of devotees. It's all of you, please sit and chant. And when we chant in the new temple area, so much Harinam is happening. Definitely Krishna is there, and definitely Srila Prabhupada, all the acharyas will help us to get the temple constructed so fast, because the Harinam is always there in that atmosphere. The whole, everything get purified in that place. So all of you come and chant along with us. Okay. Hare Krishna, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. Any question regarding today's class? वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। आनंद वैष्णव की जय। श्री प्रभात की जय। ग्रंथराज श्रीमद् भागवतम की जय। वृंदावन दास ठाकुर की जय। Hare Krishna. Thank you for joining. Hare Krishna.
Hare
Krishna Mataji.